This is Taryn O'Banion's speech on bullying. These are the witnesses, including me here. Whenever you're ready.
Okay. According to MBN-BD, published in 2009, sadly, it is estimated that around 160,000 students in the United States miss school every day because of the fear of being attacked by another student or group of students, whether that be physical or mental. According to education.com, published in 2013, bullying in schools is a worldwide problem that faces students on a daily basis. It can have a negative effect on the student and their life in general. Students should not have to go to school and be afraid of walking in the doors. Bullying is very serious and needs an end put to it fast. First, I will talk to you about bullying and what it looks like. Second of all, how students are treated and how they deal with it on a daily basis. And finally, how we can prevent and help those that have been bullied. I want you to realize how many of youth today are having to deal with bullying from day to day and ways that we can help make a difference in their lives. Just like any other world issue, bullying can be considered to be one that we as teachers, parents, friends, and family can start putting a stop to. According to the Center for Problem-Oriented Policing, published in 2002, bullying is perhaps the most unreported problem on campuses in the United States today. Bullying can have both an emotional and physical harming effects to it. Some of these various problems include hitting, pushing, kicking, and other physical aggression that you can think of. Some of the emotional effects of bullying would be any form of verbal abuse, such as gossip, exclusion, isolation, and the silent treatment. Many of the bullying incidents that happen over the years lead to school shootings. Two of those school shootings include Columbine and the Nevada school shooting. According to A&E Networks, published in 2014, the Columbine shooting in 1999 killed 13 people and wounded more than 20 others. The two teens that did the shooting had been bullied. According to Daily News, published in 2014, a Nevada middle schooler was bullied. After investigation, they came to find out that this 12-year-old boy had been tormented at school. He was constantly mocked, teased, and mistreated. He had also been called gay and was accused multiple times of peeing his pants. He had been showing signs of autism. They came to find information on his phone of 47 of the 69 video games that he had been playing on there were violent themed. They also found searches on the family laptop named Super Columbine Massacre role-playing game. He had had problems all throughout school from being made fun of because of how he looked and how he talked. As you can see, bullying has some very harmful effects on everyone. And next, I will describe some of the steps to take to prevent bullying. According to StopBullying.gov, published in 2014, there are several different ways to prevent bullying. One way is to help kids understand bullying and why other kids do the bullying. Make sure your kids know that it is unacceptable and make sure that they know how to get help. Keep your communication open and encourage your kids to do what they love. Certain activities like hobbies, sports, and other activities will help boost their self-confidence. Just make sure that in all of this that you are telling your children how to treat other kids with respect and kind words. Kids learn from others around them, and so how you act and how you treat others ultimately reflect on how that your children will act. In order to try to prevent bullying in schools, there must be policies and rules. The youth have to know that it is unacceptable and that there is a zero tolerance policy. Another important thing to enforce is rules for teachers and staff. They need to stand up for when it's happening, and they need to get in trouble if they don't. Making a safe environment for the kids is also very important. The safer the environment, the better overall atmosphere it will be for the children. As part of the safe environment, all adults need to be excellent role models for their children. When they behave and do good things, they need to be rewarded for it. Then they know when they are doing the right thing, they will be rewarded, and when they do bad, they will have consequences. You may be able to prevent bullying in many ways, but you still may be scarred by it and need extra help from day to day. That's where others come into play. According to helpguide.org, there are several ways to help those who have been bullied in the past, and those who are still dealing with it. The number one thing to do if you are getting bullied is to walk away from the bully and not say a single word back. Protect yourself and report the bully to an adult. If you do not report what's going on, the bully will at most times become more and more aggressive. Report everything, because there's no reason why you need to put up with any of that. Find others who share same interests and values that you do. You can meet other friends that may be going through the same thing as you are. Share your feelings with others. Whatever you do, don't beat yourself up just because someone is being mean to you. In every school, there is a counselor that you can go to if you need help, and don't be afraid to ask for it. Bullying can be a very serious problem that many students face day to day. They should not have to be afraid. They should be able to go in and enjoy learning and the overall experience. Bullying can have its bad effects, can be prevented in many ways, and can also be treated if you have experienced it. Sadly, many students continue to take their lives on a daily basis, all because they have been picked on, abused, and beaten to the ground and made to feel like nothing. If you or someone you know is experiencing bullying, please get help and make others realize that this is not okay and there needs to be an end put to it immediately.
Very good. Witnesses. Me. And me. And